let me put my headphones on. Gonna have to growl. Whoops. I dropped my battery. But all is well. Because we streaming. And I will get the camera going in a sec. My headphones won't turn on. I may have actually broken the battery while we're dropping it. Huh. Yay, they work again. Don't know why they weren't working. Okay, gamers. Let's get this show on the frickin' road. And by that I mean, let's switch the scene over to my beautiful fluffy head. I haven't washed... I was about to say I haven't taken a shower, but that would be a lie. I haven't washed my hair in like a week. That's why it looks like this. Look at the volume of fluff. That's called putting on a motorcycle helmet and taking it off multiple times a day for 1 week without washing your hair. That's what look you get. I look like I'm from the 80s. It's a solid look, to be honest. The only problem is my head is really itchy. Turns out you kind of need to wash your hair occasionally. Anyway. You know, to keep the bugs out of there. I don't know. Something's itchy in there. I'm assuming it's ants. I think there are ants in my hair. I think it would be a great home for ants. I'm just lining my chair up with my desk. Totally normal behavior over here. Okay. Hello gamers. Bit of a weird start to the stream today. We don't even have the music on. There you go. Anyway, today it is part 33 of our Zelda playthrough. So let's get into it straight away, shall we? I'm excited to play today because we had a little bit of a break. I took a break last Thursday. I wasn't feeling it last time, and the reason for that is I kind of exhausted myself last week. I'm just going to shut my door over here. Yeah, I kind of exhausted myself last week because I was doing gym every day, at least Monday to Friday. And last week was the first week of doing that. So I was tired and I was sore. Today, it marks, what? We're on the second week, but this is the second day of the second week. And I'm feeling good. It looks like my body has gotten used to going to the gym every day, which is a good sign. I thought it might. But yeah, I feel like I can stream and my energy levels are okay today. Not exactly high, but not low either. I think we're mid-level. Mid-level energy, feeling mid, but in a good way. How are you guys doing anyway? Enough about me, how are you guys doing? Wow, this game is beautiful. Look at this vast desert. What is that? Is that the pyramid? I think it's just a mountain. That is a pyramid. The Gerudo Temple looks so beautiful from up here. Let's do a shrine. Are we going to break the streak of not doing a shrine? The first time ever. Why do I have a Gibdo bone on a stick? What is wrong with me? Oh yeah, the crazy damage. 92! Oh, I wanna hit you with this so bad. Ah! Oh yeah, 92 damage right in the little eye. I hate keys. That's why I did that. I have a vendetta. The one time in this game where I was really like hard locked, I was save locked even. Which means every time I loaded the save, I died almost immediately. It was because of those little keys. It's because whenever I loaded the save, there were all these electric keys that were coming at me, and I had no arrows. I had hardly any weapons. I had hardly anything that I could use against them. I couldn't hit them. It was so awful. It took me so long to manage to beat them. And it was so frustrating because to me I'm thinking like, what? This is the enemy that gets me, that I can't defeat? These stupid keys? They're just bats. They're just tiny little bats with electric wings. How could that be what gets me? How could that be my undoing? Is what I thought to myself. As I swirled my whiskey in hand. Bam! 3 arrows, 3 hits, baby. Now, the best way to do those is actually to get the 3-shot bow and just hit all of them at the same time, like some kind of absolute insano-style badass. Insano style. Have we been down this hole? I think we have. Yeah, we have. I think we actually went down there then came back up for some reason. I don't remember why we came back up. Why do we have all these X's? Okay, gamers. Let's do this gamer style. I want that X. I want the treasure. I must have the treasure. How much Zonite do we have? I guess we'll see when we get down there. Is there some bad thing down here? It's very dark, isn't it? Ah, look. I think maybe last stream we were planning on going down here but didn't. I can't remember exactly what happened, guys. Some of you that have watched the earlier stream are going to have to fill me in on what we did. My own memory is not good enough. What's that over there? Oh my god. Too many things everywhere. Yeah, I'm in a good mood to play this today. Feeling good. Feeling mid, I mean. Feeling mid. Feeling mid, but my hair's feeling max volume. That's how you want to be. Max volume. How much of my hair right now do you think is air? I reckon my hair is about 98% air, and the rest of it is hair. That's how much volume I have. I reckon it's 98% air. You know how like the body is 80% water or whatever? My hair right now is 99% air. It's like a packet of Walker's crisps. It's like a packet of crisps, am I right? Like a packet of Lay's chips. For those of you that don't have Walkers. But yeah, I'll go over what I did today, gamers, shall I? I woke up. Ba-boom. Went to the gym. Bam. Came home. Ate breakfast. Boom. Then I had a shower. Shock horror. But I couldn't wash my hair. No time. No time to wash hair. My hair takes ages to wash. Well, the light route dispelled darkness. Hooray! Yeah, no time to wash hair, because I had to go get my blood taken. Look! My blood got taken and they wrapped me in the bandage. And yeah, it's kind of grim underneath. It's kind of bruised. Yeah, I got my blood taken because they're going to test it in the laboratory. Test me for defects. Yeah. That's what I've been saying today. People have been asking me, why did you need your blood tested? I'm saying, they're testing for defects, because that's essentially what they're doing. I don't know exactly what they're testing for, it's just that what the doctor said. The doctor told me to go and get a blood test, so I did. I think they're doing like a full panel or close to, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll see when we get the results back, eh? Then, after the blood test, I got ready to get out to work on my bike, my motorcycle, my motorized bicycle. Yeah, I went and did that. Slow day today, delivery-wise. Didn't make that much money, but I made some money. That's all you need. Well, not true, but that's all I needed on this day. It's fine. Hey, what's down here? Why is there a big... What is this? What is this? What the... Why is there a hole of redness here? That is just... intriguing. I'm going down. Oh, I think this was a mistake. Oh, this was a terrible mistake. Oh my god, what is this? Why? Why does this exist? Excuse me, why does this exist? I don't think there's anything down there, is there? What if we drop a bomb down there? It's a mystery of the hole, the red hole. Is this the... Is this where the blood moon originates? Is this the world's... vagina? That was an awful joke. But yeah, what the hell is that? I want to eat some food. Not in real life, but inside the game. We need to cook. Oh, god damn it. Wait, do we have cooking stoves? That would be epic. That would be epic beyond belief, but let's cook away from these goblins. I mean moblins, sorry. Let's get that terminology correct. We must have cooking pots. We only have 5? What the heck is wrong with me? I only have 5 of these? Obviously haven't been grinding hard enough. Well, since I only have 5, I suppose I will cook my most utility-based food, which is well, that meat looks rather good. I only need to restore like what, 5 hearts? I think maybe meat with egg or meat with rice. Hey, that's going to make a hearty meal. Oh yeah, that's more than enough. Meaty rice balls all the way. Went all the way with some meaty rice balls. So next. Well, I suppose I could make a glowing food that will make me glow to the heavens. Because glowing is decently... Well. It's worthwhile. Glowing is worthwhile. And then some rock salt. Mix that with some salty bananas. That sounds delicious. I don't know what's going to happen. I've never done this before. It might be a dubious food. Salted banana snack? Mighty simmered fruit. With, yeah, a lot of attack, but hardly any health. Okay. Okay, so the salt didn't ruin the bananas. It would actually make them rather delicious, I think. Some salted caramel. It would be like salted caramel, right? If you cook a banana, it goes all like caramelicious. Caramelous. Caramelous sounds like a spell in Harry Potter. Okay, so... Salty chicken! Wait. I pressed the wrong button! I wanted to press this button because I want to put salt on that sheet. I could make spicy chicken. Hold the phone. Let's take away that. Put the score on spice. Oh. Meat skewer. Did nothing. Didn't make spicy chicken. Didn't make a thing worth even considering to make. So if you've got the game at home, don't do that. That was a bad decision. I got a load of sunderlines. Oh my. What shall I cook? Can you make a potion in this game that restores health? I wonder. I don't think you can. I think health is all about food. It's about good eating in this game. Not about the potions. I've got 48 zonite. That's not too bad. I think we must have been farming some last stream. I think we were farming some, then I must have gone back to the surface for some reason. Some reason unbeknownst to me. Does spicy peppers... Let's just make a spicy spice. I'm just thinking, do they add hearts? I'm pretty sure they do, yeah. With some cold resistance. Not too bad. Okay, we got some food. That's good. So let's drop a few of these Gibdo bones. I've got such a good idea. Okay, this is what we do. This is pretty crazy. This is pretty bold. This may be worth watching. This may be the greatest moment in history. But it probably isn't. Okay, so how many of these do we drop? Depends how many hits it takes, eh? This is my idea. Okay, we get a load of Gibdo bones. Like this. This is my battleground. Okay? Now, we fuse. Kaboom! 92 damage. Now this is my weapon. Come down here. Fight me. Yeah, fight me, little punkies. Punk-ass bitches. That's right, I said it. I was going to avoid swearing, but you left me no choice. Okay, this guy needs a hit with the giant boomerang. Fused to a Gibdo bone, of course. If I can actually use my power, that'd be amazing. Okay, there we go. Okay, that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Oh, because giant boomerangs aren't smashy enough. Okay, I need something more smashy. I have nothing that's smashy. This is smashy. Gonna have to use this. What the fuck? Why is my shield like that? Holy shit. There we go, that's smashy. Okay. Well, my plan's almost been ruined. But not quite. I still have the Gibdo spear. Okay. Need a fuse again. Oh! Every attack will be 92 damage, except for the second hit there, which wasn't. That was a misclick. Yes, 92 damage. Feel it. Feel it in your bones. I'm dead. Damn it! That's sad. I thought we had that. I thought we had that, gamers. But alas, we have been defeated. Okay, so that doesn't work. My Gibdo plan may not be the best. That may have been a bad decision. But it's okay, because we can make many better decisions, like fusing this to the spear to make the Anus Destroyer. That's right, this will destroy any anus, up to and including the anus of Ganon himself. 82. And what's it called? The Blue-White Frogs Pulverizer. That's right. Their holes are going to get pulverized by this. And I apologize if you've been watching my stream thus far and I've been very family friendly up until this point. I'm afraid today it's just all coming out. I can't help myself. I'm rated 12 plus today, I'm afraid. I'm saying some strange things. Okay, let's go up here. Oh my god, I'm gonna be eaten by a giant worm. Let's keep it a PG-13, shall we? Okay, this weapon is insanely strong. Look at it. Oh my god, it really does do justice to the name. These are silver bokoblins. These guys are strong. They have a lot of health, a lot of defense. But that ain't getting past the pulverizer! They seem to be stun locked after every hit. Oh my goodness, they really are getting pulverized. Poor guys. Poor guys. Tulin, can you not blow away all the materials? That'd be nice, thank you, Tulin. If you could refrain from doing that. Hey, bra 420, how you doing? Sup? Welcome gamers to the stream. By the way, this is the best stream on Twitch or YouTube. And or. Also better than anything on Kick. So you rest be assured that you're in the right place. Apologies for my grammar. English is actually my 5th language. I actually speak 4 other languages, but I will not disclose them here. That's why I sometimes make mistakes. It can be, it can be forgiven given how many languages I speak. I mean, it's only to be expected. I mean, I speak with such a good accent as well. I'm actually not even from this country. Okay, here we go. Bra says, I just scrolled through a bunch of Dylan Dennis tweets just now. Yeah, wait, what is with that, by the way? Why am I being showed that? Are you being showed that? Or did you, how did you stumble across these? Is this just big on Twitter right now? Is this like the big thing? Because I really don't have much interest in Logan Paul or the Paul brothers. I don't have much interest in Andrew Tate. I don't have much interest in Dylan Dennis. I don't have much interest in any of these people. And yet every day, like, I don't even follow them, okay? I don't follow them or their friends. But every day I see they're on my feed, okay? They're on my feed every day. Brubba says, I hope he wins the fight against Logan because of out of the two, Logan is more annoying. Now, I went on his Twitter. I don't use it personally. Now, as to which one of them wins, I don't really know. I don't know either of them well enough at all to have... Oh, a Royal Broadsword. Hang on, let's read that. We haven't read that before. I can't read it in there, can I? I have to actually... A sword gifted to accomplished knights by the royal family, crafted for swordmasters. It increases the power of flurry rush during perfect dodge. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's a cool status effect. But I'm just going to throw it, because it's all rusty. I don't like rusty weapons. I like the supreme, clean weapons. Non-rusted, please. So, yeah, I don't know enough about either fighter to have a... What do you call it in this fight? To have a stance in this fight. But, you know, I think they're both kind of yucky people, to be honest. Don't they seem a bit yucky to... Okay. Let's get real for a second, guys. Who is more yucky? Me, on one hand. Then you got Dylan Dennis, Logan Paul. Now, out of these three people, who is least yuck to most yuck? I think I'm... I know I am me, so I'm biased here, but I think I'm less yuck by a factor of like 10,000 compared to these two people. I'm tooting my own horn hard right there, I know, but... They're kind of... Are they not yucky to you guys? I mean... Just the way... Okay, so... Dylan Dennis is... What he's been doing is disrespecting Logan's girlfriend to get at Logan. Now, I'm not sure if that's preconceived between him and Logan. Maybe they had some discussions like, oh, I know what we can do. We can make this, like, fake rivalry between us, and I can just post loads of pictures of your girlfriend, and then the girlfriend's also... She could be in on it as well. You never know with these content creators, right? They could all be in on this. But if they're not all in on this, and this is just something Dylan Dennis started doing, it's kind of yucky. Well, it's yucky anyway, but it's especially yucky if he's doing that. Because he's basically, like, slut-shaming Logan's girlfriend to get at Logan. And every day he's posting pictures of his girlfriend with different men. Sometimes Photoshop with different men, Photoshop with him, like, in coitus with her. So yeah, they're both yucky. So that's my take on it. Both yucky people. And I don't really give a shit about how popular they are, how much money they make. They're still yucky. They basically traded their morality for clicks on the internet. Is that a good way to put it? I don't know. Maybe they just are that way, so it comes naturally to them. Or maybe they do it for shock points or something. But it is a fact that Logan has scammed a load of people with his crypto coin and won't give them back their money. Yeah, he just won't give them back the money. It seems that as long as he doesn't have to, as long as his hand isn't forced, he's not going to give them back his money, even though he scammed them willingly. With his crypto zoo scam. That's really scummy to me, especially since he can easily foot the bill. I think $1 million, somewhere around $1 million were lost. Well, not lost, they went to Logan. So the way it happened, he got everyone to put money into this crypto coin he made for his Crypto Zoo project. Never really developed the project, but he took all the money out of it. So now he got the money, but he's not continuing his development with CryptoZoo. It was a total failure. I'm sure everyone knows that already, about that little chestnut. But that's extremely scummy to me, to do that. And he could easily foot the bill to repay these people, because he's a multi-millionaire, guys. And he's even been seen replying to people where he's like, oh yeah, I'll give you 1 million if you do that. And then people are like, okay, you could just repay CryptoZoo. You just made a bet with money that technically isn't really yours. Well, you stole it with a scam. I don't know. I don't think it... The way I view it is not technically his. Maybe legally it is, I'm not sure. Maybe legally what he's done is fine. It's in a grey area, most definitely, but maybe it's fine. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. It seems like it is illegal to me. It seems pretty weird. Seems like it should be illegal, whatever he did. But yeah, the behavior of Dylan Dennis is yucky. Logan has already proved himself to be yucky on multiple occasions. Probably a fake natty as well. I don't like fake natties, you know that, chat. I despise fake natties. I think it's bad as well when fake natties get into fights with people, like, because they're on performance enhancing drugs, and they're like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. It's like, okay, well, it's not really fair, is it? You're on all these undisclosed performance enhancing drugs. It's not really a fair fight, is it? So that's kind of yuck. I mean, Logan did the massive epic fail of the suicide forest shenanigan that he did years and years ago. And he kind of managed to get the public back on his side after that. Like, he even seemed like he had redeemed himself, you know? At least that's what the media... Well, not the media, the people. The people were like, hey, Logan's actually kind of redeemed himself now. He's been a good boy. Just been, like, producing as many good contents as he can. He posted an apology about the Suicide Forest thing. And he was young during that time, so maybe he was just a complete idiot. From lack of experience, you know? Happens to the best of us. But, I mean, his actions in recent years have been bad as well, so maybe he's just a shitty person. And maybe he has no intention of fixing that. Maybe that... I don't know. I don't really know how it works, guys. What the fuck? Wait, this thing is made of rock. Only just realized. That's so cool. You made of rock? I know what to do with you, my friend. Show me that bulbous ball. Oh, God! That scared me. I didn't know he was going to do that. He took a poo-poo at my face. How dare you defecate on my face? Oh, there you go. There you go. We've taken the rock off him. He ain't nothing but a pulsating stump now. So let's hit him where it hurts. Oh, lightning. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. He's stunned now. Now we go in with the big bahunga. Wait, where's the big... I broke my big bahunga? I broke my big bahunga. We just go with Nader Reaper then. That's pretty strong. Oh my god, it's so strong. What the hell is up with the ice damage in this game? Have you guys noticed that when things are frozen, everything does way more damage? So the ice weapons are just like... It's like it does like more... It's at least 2 times damage when they're frozen and you hit them. It's got to be at least 2 times, maybe even more. That is an insane damage modifier. Especially since they can't move. So not only can they not move and they're frozen for a long period of time, they also take increased damage when you hit them again. But by a factor of like loads. At least 2. It's at least double damage. So yeah, that's OP. Not really complaining because it's fun, but it's OP. So OP. Did we clear out this whole camp? Damn, we're gaming today. I was having, the last stream, we were having like performance issues on this game, guys, I'm not gonna lie. It's like I was getting killed over and over. I have been killed once this stream, but that wasn't my fault. He cheated. Obviously using performance enhancing drugs, the moblins. Unfair. Anyway, what do you think? He says, it's slut-shaming, but it's pretty entertaining. Yeah, for sure. I mean, of course it's entertaining, because it's getting so many impressions and whatnot on Twitter. People seem to be eating it up. They love it. They love a bit of slut-shaming, but it's not very nice, is it? I personally wouldn't indulge in that behavior. It's not up to me to insult another man's wife to get at him. That's terrible behavior. She has been with a lot of guys. Just saying. She is holy. I mean, that's a lot of guys. I mean, I haven't been with... I don't even have that... I've not met that many men in my life. I don't think I've even met that many people in my... Like, men and women included. The amount of photographs she has with just men. More people than I've met in my entire life. I'm 31 goddamn years old. But yeah, it's not okay, really. I kind of feel like it is fake news. I mean, Logan Paul isn't exactly one to shy away from negative publicity. So I could see them cooking this up together, and I could see Logan loving what Dylan is doing, because it's getting him more impressions, it's getting Dylan loads of impressions, Nina loads of impressions. He's probably like, yeah, Dylan, keep going. And Nina's probably like, yeah, keep going, because she's also getting more traffic to her pages as well. Everybody wins on their side, guys. Literally everybody wins on their side. They're getting so much money from this. Because Twitter pays now. You know that Twitter pays money now? And people are making a lot of money on Twitter. A lot. Not me, though. I'm incapable of making money on these sites. No one cares. No one cares about me. But, yeah, they're making a hell of a lot. See, this is what happens when you try to stay away from negative publicity. You just get no views. I can see why they do it in some respect, but at the same time, disgusting. I would never. There is more to life than likes, my fellow gamers. More to life than retweets, impressions, unlimited wealth. That would be nice, though. But there is more. Like self-respect. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Yeah, they don't seem to have any self-respect, really, do they? I mean, could they argue that they have that? Maybe. Doesn't seem like they do. No shame, no self-respect. Shameless plugs. Both of them. Shameless plugs, shills, scammers. Ugh. Despicable humans. And how are they why does this life reward people like that? Jesus, it's annoying. Isn't that annoying? Maybe we should just stop looking at any of their... Okay, what we need to do is on Twitter, whenever we see their posts or whatever, just right-click it and click like, don't show me this ever again. And then it won't show you. I should definitely do that. I always forget you can do that on Twitter. I'm going to keep up with what you're saying now, Barbara, because I've been monologuing for sure. Barbara thinks one is scum that promotes scam coins and the other created a scam, promoted it, and his wife is suing his opponent. Yeah, so they're both scammers? I didn't even know Dylan Dennis was also a scammer. Damn. These are some yucky yuck yucks. Yucky yuck yucks. If they offered to fight me, I'd totally be down. I'd beat both their asses. Yeah, they can 2-on-1 me. Use some kung fu on their asses. Show them what a true blue... what should I call myself? Promote myself as? A true blue, lifelong natty, health and fitness enjoyer can do. And gamer. And streamer and delivery man. I'll kick their punk asses to the moon. God damn it. I mean, yeah, I would probably actually take up the opportunity if they offered. Not that they would. But if they did, yeah, I'd do it. Why not? I've never fought anyone before. Maybe I'm good at fighting. I'm pretty strong, guys. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm strong. Probably not as strong as Logan. But he's juicing. If I took some juice, I could probably be stronger. Even stronger. Would you pay to watch that fight, bro? Me versus Logan and Dylan Dennis at the same time. You like WWE style, except real. Kick their asses to the moon and back. Like to the moon, then I jump to the moon and kick them back down. That'd be awesome. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, so there is a bright. Oh, hello, little. Hello, my precious over there. I might fly to you, you know. I guess we're just chilling on this game today. I'm just doing whatever I want. Last 10 streams in a row or something, we were doing things like, okay, today I'm going to do this. And then we would fail to do it anyway. With this stream, I'm actually just really enjoying the game itself, and I just want to fly over here. And I feel like I really should do some shrines. Because they're actually really fun, and I've been avoiding them for no reason. Why have I been avoiding the shrines? What's wrong with me? I like shrines. And the ones in this game have been really good so far as well. Let's keep up with chat again, and from now on I'll keep up with chat. Because I've been avoiding chat as well for no reason, even though I like reading chat. Brubba says, you know that system of a down song that goes like terracotta pie, hey terracotta pie, hey banana 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 banana. I think I know what you mean, yeah. I've forgotten how it goes though. Barbara says Logan is for sure on something. Oh, you mean like steroids? Yeah, I think he is. I mean, it's possible he isn't, but he looks like... What can I even say he looks like? He's so, like... His muscles are so full and he's got no body fat. And he looks like an action... I was going to say he looks like Action Man. But he looks, like, more intense than Action Man, his body. And I mean, like, full compliments to him. Like, physique-wise, he does look really good. Looks pretty good, bro. But personality-wise, he is not doing so well. Bit of an a-hole. Hey, Bee's Knees! He's a bit of an a-hole. A bit of a scammer. A bit of a shameless... what did I say before? A shameless... I forget. Bad morals. Shameless, and something else that's bad. Yeah. I'm sure he does have good aspects of his personality as well. He seems like a fun guy. People always love a fun guy. Is that right, chat? Probably a pretty fun guy. I mean, if you were friends with him, you'd probably be like, ah, that guy's great. Of course you would. Pays for all your meals out. Or you're always doing wacky shit like, oh, let's drive these quad bikes into a lake together. Ha ha ha, for a video. That's fun. Probably a fun guy. Which doesn't excuse all the other bullshit he does. He does legitimately bad things. Okay, let's keep up with chat better. That is my goal for today now. Link, sit down. There you go. And let's read chat. I actually have quite a lot to speak on this issue because my Twitter feed has been bombarded with them since this all started. Against my will. Brubba says they're doing a scheduled drug test, which totally isn't suspicious and doesn't give him time to get clean for the fight. Ah! Why aren't they doing randomized drug tests for the whole thing? Okay, guys. For those who aren't aware, this is what people who take performance-enhancing drugs on the download do, okay? They take them to feel superior to other people, and they don't tell anyone, so they can retain this, like, sense of, yeah, I'm superior. Look at me. Look at my muscles. I look so good. I'm so strong. I'm just the best. I'm also not taking anything, by the way. And then they schedule a drug test. They're like, I'm going to prove I'm not taking anything. But they schedule it like 6 months in advance. So what can you do for those 6 months, guys? Well, you can probably take drugs. You can probably blast all the drugs in the world for like 3 months solid. And then just stop for 3 months. Maybe even 4 months or 5 months and stop for the last month. And then you're going to be clean for the drug test. Going to be clean. You know what a lot of these idiots don't do, though? You know what they don't do? They don't account for how steroids ruin your own natural hormones. So on their tests, they show everyone, it's like your testosterone is like really, really low. Your what is it called? Hypogonadic. It means, it's basically a sign that your body's producing like no testosterone. Whenever they show their test, they're like, look at my test, and it's like testosterone like 0. And it's like, oh, where's all your testosterone? They're just like, oh, I'm just really depleted from all the training. It's like, no, your body doesn't produce its own testosterone anymore because you've been blasting so many drugs. And for the test, you stop them, and then you go and take the test, and then you have no testosterone in your test. And they're like, well, I guess he's clean, just has really low testosterone, I guess. Okay, if he has low testosterone, then why does he look like fucking Wolverine? Why is he shredded to the fucking gills with huge ass muscles? That doesn't really happen without testosterone. Otherwise, you'd see women doing that. You'd see these men with hormone problems being that jacked. They don't. Unless they take something. Oh my god, they're so stupid. I hate the fake natties. I hate them. They're the worst people. They create millions of people with body dysmorphia that think, oh, why can't I be like that? Because you're not blasting test and trend. And don't worry, because in 10 years they're going to regret this shit because it ruins your body. It's not healthy. It's not healthy either, guys. God, I'm so passionate about this subject, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't even know I was until just now. Hey, Bee's Knees. Thank you for joining. I'm catching up with the chat, but extremely slow style, because whenever I read a comment, I go into a rant. A rant? A rant. A rant. I think it's a rant in English. in England. Maybe it's a rant in America. I'm not sure. I'm second guessing myself now. Bro says, I guess, okay, so you're saying the slut shame, I guess, is bad, but Logan is marrying someone that slept with at least 20 men. I think it's more than 20, to be honest. I think it's more like 100 plus. But, I mean, that's... If she wants to do that, that's fine. And if he wants to marry her, that's fine as well, in my opinion. I don't think that's something that should be, like, made fun of or criticized, because I believe that people should have the freedom to do what they want. And whenever you do something like that, you've got to expect that there will be people that criticize, because it's against social norms, it's against a lot of people's values. So you've also got to expect that you will probably be criticized, but I think it's better that people do what they think they want to do in their life without worrying too much about the judgment at the same time, so... So I think Dylan Danis is implying that this girl is a, she's like someone that uses her body in a way to kind of increase her clout. So he's saying she basically gets into relationships with high-profile guys and then kind of makes a career off of being with them. I don't even know if that's true. That's what he's implying. I have not looked into it. That's what he's implying, though, and it's quite, I guess, a hurtful thing to be accused of, especially if she hasn't done that. Maybe she's just very attractive and all these guys wanted to date her and she just ended up in relationships, I don't know, and then broke up. I don't know, it could happen in a lot of ways. But I do think it's yucky to do that, to get at someone by insulting the person they're going to marry. and making out that they're like a bad person because they slept with loads of guys, which may or not be true, might not even be true. I mean, his evidence is basically her with photos of other guys, but they're not like mid-sexual act, are they? They're just together. Maybe she just likes having photos with people. Again, what's up, bee's knees? Thank you for following, Arabella Larson. I can't believe I pronounced your name right. Arabella Larson. That's a lot of L's. Bee's knees says, how are you feeling this week? Got your energy back? And more. Yeah, look at that bicep. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the tape. I thought I developed a new muscle from all my gym going, but the tape from my blood test is creating a new muscle. But yeah, I'm feeling good. So last week I wasn't feeling that great, and it's because I took on a lot at once. So I started going to the gym every day, and I was doing more delivery runs and stuff like that. So I was just really worn out, but I've gotten used to it this week. I've gotten acclimatized. So I'm still doing the same as last week, but I'm feeling better. Hey Glaive Dominus, how you doing? The history from Lynx, smiles from the village. What? What is this? Did you get ChatGPT to write that? Yes, you pronounced it correct? Yeah! Awesome. Usually it would take me like 2 or 3 tries to like say a name correct if it's that long. But I guess I'm on one today, huh? I did have a coffee today. And I didn't have more than one. I think a lot of the time I want more than one coffee, but more than one actually sends me into a strange place. I don't think it's good for me to have more than one coffee. I may feel like, I'm a little tired, I'll have another coffee, but it doesn't make me more awake the second coffee. It makes my mind go at too fast a pace for my mouth, and then I'm just like, I can't like get my words out. I start stuttering. So second coffee, bad idea. Let's not do that anymore. Let's go kill this lighthouse man. Lighthouse man, I'm coming for you. Oh, wait, the treasure! I forgot we're so close to the treasure. I forgot we were even looking for it. Yeah, the treasure, guys. We're gonna get the treasure. Why is that, says Arabella. Why can't I say names that are long? I don't know, maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I got some of that stupid energy in me. I'm just kidding, I would never be so mean to myself. I'm not dumb. I'm at least 3,000 IQ. Smart. Trousers of Time? That's actually pretty awesome to find. Legends say these trousers were once worn by a hero who traveled through time. That's a pretty nice story. They were originally made by people who made their home in the forest. Do we have any items like that in the real world? Because that would be pretty awesome. Imagine if you went to a tailor and he had like a pair of trousers in the back room. He's like, come through here. I will show you something. Something very special. You go back there and it's just these like white tights and he's like, these trousers are said to have been worn by someone who traveled through time. What a sell that would be. That would definitely work on me. I'd be like, I'm getting those trousers. Goddamn. What a story. Someone who traveled through time? My god. There are definitely items... You know what we do? We do have items like that. They're usually to do with religion, aren't they? Because religion is the only thing where cool things happen that are beyond our comprehension that people believe en masse. So they'll say like, oh, these were the sandals that Jesus walked on the water with. And it's like, whoa. Holy shit. Well, firstly, he walked on the water? What the? That's insane. And these were his sandals? My god, these sandals must be over 2,000 years old and they're still... Oh my goodness. That's impressive, isn't it? But if you said it was anyone else's, okay? If I was like, Oh, my friend Pete. I saw him walk on the water with these sandals. They'll be like, what? What the fuck? And it could even be a religious person. They're not going to believe you at all. They're like, people can't walk on water. People can't walk on water, okay? But as soon as you say it's a religious figure from the holy book, it's like, oh, wow. Yeah, I've never been sold any item like that in my life, or no one's ever tried to sell me anything like that. I don't really encounter many salespeople in my life. I must avoid them, I guess, because there are definitely salespeople out there. They definitely don't come knocking to the doors around this place. I don't think that's very common here in this country, to be honest. I think it's more of like an American thing. Like door-to-door salespeople. And the salespeople in the workplaces you go to, they're usually just like, they're not really trying that hard to sell things to you. They're just like, if you want this, then buy it, and I'll make a sale. They put like no pressure on you at all, which is actually quite nice, I guess. You know, they explain what the thing is. They don't really hype it up much. They just say like, oh yeah, that's, we've got this car, it's, can do this many miles to the gallon, it's got this and this and this, and then we've also got this car. And then you just kind of buy the one you want. And that's it. And then they're like, yay, I made a sale. Well, really, I just bought what I wanted, and you were there as the middleman. So not really... You weren't really, like, convincing me, you know? Hey, family Johan! How you doing? Welcome. Hi, hi, hi. How you doing, bee's knees? I'm happy to hear it. I'm happy to see you in stream, dude. Yeah, I was really worn out last week. I couldn't really do the Thursday stream at all. Because I was just like, I can't do it. I have no energy. I just went to bed straight away. Flux Construct 3? What have I done? Wait, we need to look cool for this fight. Where are the trousers of time? There they are. Boom. Wow, I look good. We can go one step further. Tunic of time. Boom. Now we just need the cap of time. We don't have it, so we're going to have to wear the cap of the hero, and that kind of looks almost right, but not quite. Look at me. Then we go Master Sword and Shield, where this looks the most like the shield in the old game. Hooray! Now we look good. Now we look like a proper Legend of Zelda. Oh! Oh yeah, I forgot that these guys are annoying. Wait, how much damage is this thing kicking out? Seems like a lot. With the silver bokoblin horn. Oh, not any damage to those bits though. Wait, where's my bow gone? Did I unequip? Yes, I did. Chulin, what are you doing? Hit him. Oh, good. Wait. Whoa, he's switching places. He's like a... Whoa! He dodged it by switching. Oh my god, he's switching every time. You little cheeky guy. Oh, that is annoying. That's really annoying. Oh, I stepped in the bad stuff. It's like when you're out on a walk and you step in the dog poo-poo. I've just done that in-game. My foot is covered in Ganon's dog poo-poo gloom. And the stank is lingering. On the subject, and I'm sorry if you're eating, guys, but on the subject of dog poo, not a lot of dog poo these days on the roads, or on the sidewalk, or pavement if you live in this country. Not a lot of it. There used to be loads when I was a kid. Loads. You'd have to be like looking down as you walked to stay away from it. It was crazy. Then they made a law that gave you a £50 fine if you left your dog poo, and that sorted it out immediately. People were like, wait, what? I lose money? 50? Oh, hell no. Before that, though, they didn't give a shit. People are not good in general with things like that. A lot of people, if no one's watching, they do whatever the fuck they want, okay? This could be any antisocial behavior. Leaving dog poo. Pooing themselves on the road. It's all just a free-for-all as long as nobody's watching and there are no repercussions socially or monetarily. As soon as you put in those repercussions, they're like, oh shit, I better not do that anymore. I better not just take a crap on the road. Ah, I was enjoying that, but I guess I'll lose £50 if I do that now. Oh well. I guess I can hold it. It's not too hard to hold it. I just preferred not to. I feel like I'm doing a comedy bit today. Am I? I keep going on like little rants today. I'm kind of liking it. I'm liking the energy that I bring today. Are you guys liking it? Or would you rather I change? I can change! See, that was, again, comedy. What's wrong with me, Chad? I'm becoming a stand-up comedian. But a bad one that isn't funny. That was also funny. Okay, I'll stop now. Because it wasn't funny. But that was funny. This wasn't. I'm in a loop! Somebody help me! That was funny. To me, anyway. If it's not funny to you, I really apologize. Hey! Oh god. I had a good day today, actually. I didn't explain my day fully, did I? Oh my god, I'm doing no damage to you. Die! Why are you damageless? Oh my god, you're so annoying. Why so annoying? I enjoyed it. Thank you, Bee's Knees. My one true supporter. Beautiful. Love to see it. One day I'll have 10 billion subscribers and it'll be hard to see you in chat, and I'm not gonna like that very much. I'm gonna be like, where's Bee's Knees? Ah, too many subscribers. Ah, what a terrible problem to have. I guess it's good to get paid though. Hey, stop. Hey, stop. God, I hate these things. I've actually decided I hate these fucking... I used to love... Do you remember I used to love these guys? I was like, wow, such a creative idea for an enemy. But god, they're annoying. They're so annoying. I mean, what is this shit? Stop moving. Just stay still for one goddamn second so I can shoot you. Oh, I've missed again. Oh my god, you are hell. You're actually hell. This is hell. Does the Keys eyeball work? That would be a revelation. Keys eyeball, find his weak spot. Oh, you don't work, do you? I see. Well, fuck me then, I guess. Maybe just the bomb at your feet will show you. I think that might actually work. Nope. You know what? I could do this the old-fashioned way with the Ultra Hand. I'm dead. Well, that is disappointing. That is very disappointing. Hi guys. Love to see you all in the stream. Thank you for joining today. Hi family Johan on YouTube. Ooh. My jaw just clicked. Oh no. Where was the save? Where was the save? Oh no. Not again. Okay, we gotta come in aggressive. We can't let him get up. We can't let him... That's our battle plan. Don't let this son of a gun get up, okay? We gotta hit him so hard. He can never get up again. How do we do that? Oh, I got an idea. We need slow-mo. Of course. How can we get slow-mo? How can we get unlimited slow-mo? We build a tower. Or we just use a flying machine. That works better, actually. Dude, this is all we need. How could I forget the slow-mo? The slow-mo is the most OP broken stuff in the game. Okay, here we go. Hop! Haha! Now you're dealing with pain. Gibdo bones. Unlimited Gibdo bones. More Gibdo bones than you could ever digest. With your face. Oh, look at his health. That actually really hurt him. Oh, he's down for the count. He's down. He's down. More slow-mo, please. More slow-mo. Hop! Gibdo bone time! So glad I farmed all these Gibdo bones. Oh dear, my bow. My bow! My bow! Okay, here we go. What you gonna do when a Gibdo bone comes at you in slow motion? This, my friends, is a demonstration of extreme cheese in video game. Come on, wait, you can't walk away from that. Come down here. I deserve to be rewarded for the amount of damage I just did to you. You should be on the floor begging for mercy. There's my flying carpet. Up we go. Chicka 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 chicka. Oh, that was cool. Thank you, Yonobo. That was actually pretty sick, my dude. Since when was Yonobo so cool? Ha! Ha! That was only a fraction of my full power. We've done it, chat. Turns out that this game's pretty easy when you abuse the mechanics like that. I don't know why I ever tried to fight fair. I should always just use the slow-mo arrows. I'll run out of arrows pretty quick though, and then I'll be screwed. That's what happened to me in the battle with the keys, the electric keys. The keys that almost ruined my entire career of Zelda. I had no arrows, no hope of salvation. Okay, so, we gotta attach something to this. Knight's Halberd would make a pretty little poker. Let's make a pretty little poker, shall we? Oh my. It's wonderful. Wunderbar. That's gonna do some damage. Yeah, it looks stupid though, doesn't it? Looks very stupid, but it's... Look at that damage though. 46, that ain't bad for a spear. That ain't half bad. Beesney says, never forget the little people. How can I forget the little people if I am a little people, huh? Just say, I would have to forget myself. No, I would never forget the... Not the little people, but I never forget people in general. Never! I'm against that kind of behavior. Give back to everyone, the people. My success is your success. And vice versa, maybe? Maybe your success is also my success? That'd be cool. I could use some success. That'd be nice. It's up to you though. Don't have to. Why do... This is a question, huh? Why do, like, billion gazillionaires like Jeff Bezos, why don't they ever just go like... You know what? I'm just gonna give loads of money to random people, because it'd be funny. Why don't they do that? What's wrong with them? Because that would be funny. Wouldn't you do that? Like, if I saw a homeless guy on the street and I was walking past, I'd be like, hey, homeless guy. You're now a millionaire. Enjoy. And then I'd take him to his new house and be like, there you go. One down. Ending homelessness one man at a time, one woman at a time. That's what I would do. That'd be fun. I guess that's what Mr. Beast... I guess I'm like Mr. Beast. He does that. And then he's smart enough to then make money off of doing the good things. To make more money and then do more good things. It's pretty epic. It's a pretty epic cycle. I would probably do that. But not as well executed, probably. I don't know if I could do what he does. I could try, though. I'd probably, like, mess up and lose all my money. Trying to do what Mr. Beast does. I'd be like, yeah, I'll just do what he does. Reinvest everything and make a video, and then the video sucks real hard. And no one watches it, and I'm like, that was $50,000. Oh no, what am I gonna do? And the answer is go back to work. Go back to delivering parcels. Like I was born to do. Delivery boy forever. To be honest though, guys, I do actually like being a delivery boy, not gonna lie, it's not such a bad life. The only thing I don't like is when there are no deliveries, but I've learned to appreciate those moments as well. Like today, I had about an hour of no deliveries, okay? I was sitting in the most high traffic area in the area that I'm assigned to. The most hotspot area for deliveries that is available to me. I was sitting there. And I was getting 0 orders for an hour plus. This is towards the end of my shift. It was like from 2 till 3 p.m. Oh, sugar! I survived. No way. Wait, I've got no food? Wait, what? Did I eat my food? Did the food not get cooked? Did we go back to a save before the food was cooked, or did I eat my food? I have no idea. Wait, we can check this. We had a meat. We had a chunk. Oh my god, we went to a save before it was cooked? No! Why must I forever be without food in this game, huh? Why? What do we do then? Eat some sticks of butter? Oh, we can't even do that. It doesn't let you to be so... degenerate, I guess. It doesn't even let you. Okay, so... where were we, chat? We were talking about the deliveries. Yeah, I've learned to like these periods of time. Or learn to at least make do with these periods of time where I'm not getting any deliveries. Any offers for deliveries. When I'm out on the motorbike. Because, you know, you can do other things. Like today, I sat outside a cafe. On a nice bench. It was a sunny day. It was a nice day. And I did some Duolingo on my phone. I was learning some Portuguese. For a good hour. It was good. No orders came through. But I was making use of my time and I was enjoying myself. So overall, I'm kind of liking my new lifestyle. Which basically consists of healthy lifestyle, like with gym in the morning, plus doing deliveries for half my time, and then fingers crossed doing YouTube and Twitch for the other part of my time. So since I only just reconfigured my lifestyle to be like this, I haven't gotten round to really pushing on YouTube and Twitch for the last few weeks, but I think I'm ready now to work a lot more on the YouTube and Twitch. Because the time has kind of opened up for me, because I've gotten used to my routine. Sometimes when you're getting into a new routine, you have to kind of drop some things that you had high priority for before. Because the new routine is kind of hard. You need to figure a lot of things out. And there's not always room to then also do other things that you wanted to do. But that room opens up as you get more used to your routine and more used to the new job maybe, or new schedule, whatever it is. Time opens back up for you eventually. And that's the stage I'm in. I'm sure you guys have experienced similar things, guys. Put your experiences in the Twitch chat. If you want to. Only if you want to. So, okay, we talked a lot about Logan, Dylan Dennis, and the Nina situation. What else has been going on on the internet, huh? I need you guys to inform me of things that are going on. Because I'm not good at keeping up with the things that are going on. Isn't there... Okay, this is going to sound really ignorant. But there's a war between, like, Israel and Palestine. That's as much as I know. I know that's very ignorant, but the problem is, I don't know where to get news from. So I kind of just vaguely know what's going on. But then I can't comment on it in depth because I don't know what the fuck is going on and all the news sources are biased. So where am I supposed to get information from? I'm also not in Israel or Palestine. And my main problem is making enough money to buy food. So it's kind of hard to keep up with these things. These world events. Palestine and Israel, says Bees News. Yeah, so what do you think's going on there? If you don't mind. Have you read more into it than I have? From what I see, from what I've seen, a lot of people are like saying Israel bad, and then other people are saying Palestine bad, Israel good, and people are saying like no, the other way around. And I'm just sitting in the middle myself, kind of just like, I just think war in general is pretty fucked up. Can we just not do this? Can we settle our differences like proper civilized beings? The way I've always thought about it, as soon as you resort to violence, it's like you've resorted to going back to Ooga Booga style. That means you've left your brain and just gone Ooga Booga, bah, bah. That's all war is to me. I don't really understand why we do it. And then I'm sure there are people that know lots and lots about war that would be like, that's ignorant. We do war because we have to, because of this and this. I'm just like, but why though? And that shuts down the argument completely in your face. A boom! I mean, it's very... I think relationships between individuals, between nations, between, you know, everyone is just very complicated, and that's why it happens, I guess. But it's sad to see. It's sad to see people resort to, like, horrific acts of violence. Because, I'm pretty sure it's not the way to do things. And it's pointless. And we should live in harmony. Together, forever. Celebrate the differences. And celebrate the things that are the same. Celebrate. Just celebrate. And make sure there's enough food on our plates. Everybody's plates. And some shelter so we don't frickin' die out here. And then we can be happy together. Ba-boom. Ba-doom-choom. Make sure there are enough jobs for people so they don't have to be homeless. That's my song of peace. I'm sure it's going to be a hit this Christmas. I want to put on the cool clothes. Wait, do I still have them? Oh, please. Oh yeah, I still have them. Worried that maybe the time I died wiped out the things we got. Okay, so we got one piece of treasure. You know what? I'm feeling greedy. I want more treasure. Let's go for another piece. And would you guys like any specific gameplay today? Do you want me to go back to the surface, maybe? Sky Islands, shrines? What would you like to see? Beesney says I don't have much to say on it. Seems like a sensitive subject and I don't know enough to speak on it. Exactly. I think that's actually, you're in the camp of like 99% of people. So, that's what people should be saying rather than spouting their uneducated opinions everywhere. But you'll be called a fence sitter with that. They'll be like, you're just a fence sitter, you should pick a side and fucking fight. Blah. Why though? I think we should all just sit on fences. That's more fun. Then we don't have to blow each other's brains out. In no hold barred combat. How do you say it? No holds barred? Is that how you say that? Is that a thing? Is that an expression? Did you go to college? You want to see some shrines? Okay, we can do shrines. We'll be breaking a long streak of not doing them, but we can do them. Did you go to college? Yeah, I went to university to study physics. So not really anything to do with the media or relations between countries or war or anything. But yeah, I did physics. I'm quite as the scientist myself. Oh man, that's such a good meme. I didn't realize I could do that meme until recently as well. Because although I studied science for so long, for some reason I never thought of myself as a scientist. But I guess I am quite somewhat of a scientist myself. Which is hilarious. Oh god, it's hilarious. I'm somewhat of a scientist. Oh man, I can't wait to bust that out at I'm like taking my kids to high school. And that's gonna be so good. When I'm like an older man and someone like tells me they've done well on their like physics test or whatever, I'm like, oh, you know, I'm somewhat of a scientist myself. It's gonna be awesome. And they're gonna be like, what are you? No, I just study physics. I studied physics 30 years ago, actually. Sorry, it was an old meme. You won't get it. It was Spider-Man related. Just forget it. Forget I said it. Anyway, I can't wait for that moment. Not that college makes you smart, but you seem smart. Does college make you smart? Definitely not. I know you weren't asking that question, but I just pondered that myself right now. But that's kind of you to say that. Because a lot of people say I'm a dum-dum. But that's only in real life. Maybe on the internet I'm smart. Okay. Thank you. You seem smart as well, Bee's Knees. So you had a very smart response to questions about the Israel and Palestine conflict. So I'm not even educated about their history very well. I just know I know that they have like a history of bad relations, those two places. I know that. But in general, I do kind of not ignore the media, but I take everything that the media gives me with a large grain of salt. And I don't really believe anything 100% until I've really seen a lot of good evidence myself. And I can't say I've seen that with that particular issue, so I can't really speak on it. I don't feel like I can speak on it. All I can say is I hate war. I really do. I've always hated war. I think it's, again, I just think it's ooga booga, stickman, dumb brain behavior. I've never had to have a fight in my life. And I've been around like people that aggressive people, all sorts of people, all the time. And there's always a way to diffuse conflict. Always. So why would it be different in this situation? I don't think it is. I think some people are just ooga booga brain and they can't think rationally. And they just end up killing each other, which is dumb. I wonder whose war it is. Is this religious fueled? So God, I really don't know where it even originates from. It must originate from maybe religious or political leaders. So it's their war, really. But then everyone else gets involved because the problem, all their problems get blamed on this one group of people. It's a way of... I think it actually starts as a way of diverting blame. So there are all these problems in your society. And you're like... Maybe they start pointing fingers at the government, like, why is this so shitty? And then they're like, oh, it's because of these people. And then it's like, oh, those people. Oh, it's all their... Oh my god, it's all their fault. We should kill them now. They're taking everything from us that we want. And then it goes both ways, and then the war is started. A lot of money is generated off the back of war as well. You can never forget how profitable war is for certain institutions, companies, whatever you name it. I think it's religious and over land. Oh yeah, it's usually land. Land is involved a lot of the time. Yeah, religious overland. That's ringing a few bells now. I think I have actually read some things about this, but I wouldn't be confident enough to say on stream, but I think I have actually read some like background on why relations are bad. But I know that if you support one... So right now it seems that if you support one side, you're seen as like an anti-Semitic. If that's how you pronounce that. Basically against the Jewish faith. Or against the Jewish people. Because it's actually, I think it's also a race, not just a religion. Classified as well as a race. So, yeah, you're either want like ethnic cleansing, or if you support the other side, they say you're a Zionist. So you're, you know, you want the Jewish people to basically dominate and control the entire world. I don't think that's what people are trying to do when they support either side. I just think they're perhaps misinformed and they've been told that the other side have done terrible things. So then they think, I support this side because this other side has done these terrible things. Well then, what about the terrible things the other side has done? Maybe they're just not informed, so they go supporting the other side. And then, you know, before they're fully informed of what's happened, you know? Because from my perspective, it seems like both sides have done horrible, horrific things. Because it's war, and that's what happens in war, I guess. Oh shit! I'm gonna fall! Oh, I thought we were gonna save that mid-air. That would have been epic. To mount it again mid-air. So I was looking for treasure, but kind of got sidetracked by a big tree in my face. Treasure's still down this way. Let's put a pin here so I don't get us sidetracked. Ah, we can't even put a pin. Oh well, I'm just gonna go in this direction. Is that right? Nope, wrong direction. So yeah, so the Dylan Dallas Logan Paul thing, then we've just talked about the Israeli conflict. Oh, I was just saying how I don't think people supporting one side or the other are really trying to, you know... I don't think they're particularly trying to be Zionists or calling for ethnic cleansing. I just think they're misinformed of the entire conflict and they're seeing things from one side. They've been informed from one side. And that's just about it. In most cases anyway. But people always jump to extremes on the internet. It's quite fascinating, really. Why people behave like that? Because I don't think I do. Do I do that, chat? I don't think I do that. Maybe I do without maybe they do it without realizing, and maybe I'm guilty of it as well. Jumping to extremes, but I don't think I do. But they probably don't think they do. Oh god. Do I jump to extremes? But yeah, it seems that on the internet people jump to the extreme. Like if someone says something, oh, they just go boom, they take it out of context even, and they go like boom. They're saying they support this. Like, okay, so they support this side of the war. They're a Zionist. They want the Jewish people to control the entire world. Everyone basically be their slaves. Is that what he really said, or was he just supporting a side in the war because of terrible things the other side had done that he had heard of? Or they had heard of? Yeah. People forget nuance exists, I guess. It's easy to forget nuance exists when you're tired after work. You're just looking at your computer screen and you're just fed garbage from one side or whatever. Maybe even people you know, people you trust, you're fed garbage by them because they're also tired after work. The same thing happening to them. I can see how it spirals. Most of us are tired after work. The best decisions aren't made. They might even be drinking. A lot of people like a good old stiff drink after work as well, and my god, does that not lead to the best decisions. Especially when you're just behind a keyboard or behind your phone screen. where the consequences aren't that huge. And these days, the consequences for having a bad take are actually good for the person posting. So there's like, it's like a win-win. You post whatever garbage you want, and if it's hot garbage, then it's gonna make you money, or it's gonna get you very popular online. What a crazy world we live in, huh? Keyboard warriors? Yeah, keyboard warriors. Talking about keyboard warriors today. I've never been a keyboard warrior. Never. But I have been a troll. I've definitely trolled in my life. Yeah, I trolled a little. Usually in video games, though. So like live trolling. Because I'll be trolling other people in the game live. And it usually I wasn't trolling like I was griefing them. Griefing's different. It was trolling like I was just saying some weird shit to see how people would react in the game. Because I found it funny. I was definitely guilty of that, but I don't really do that anymore. But when I was in my, like, early teens to mid kind of teens, I did that stuff. It's basically just like, I wonder what happens if I say this. Oh, that's what happened. Like, I'm trying to get a feel for how people to react to things, I guess. That's what it basically was, but... yeah. I was definitely guilty of trolling. I still kind of troll. I just realized. I still kind of do it. It's actually something I'm guilty... like, just in real life. Like, I'll say some really stupid shit. But I won't correct people. I won't correct myself. Like, oh, that was just... I was just trolling. I'll just let them kind of... I'll just let it kind of hang. I'm definitely guilty of that. I should stop doing that. Not a good habit. I think I do it pretty innocently, though. So it's not really that problematic, I guess. Like, a lot of the time I'll see something stupid online that's really dumb, and then I'll repeat what they said in order to see how people in, say, my family will react to it. But I don't exactly explain that what I just said is not my opinion, it's something stupid I saw online, and I'm just saying it because I think it's kind of dumb. I do that a lot. So, my family probably thinks I have the dumbest views in the world because I repeat stuff I see online that I think's dumb, but then I don't say it's not my opinion. Man, that was probably really hard to digest. It's probably really hard to digest this stream today. I'm being very wordy. Wordy and, it's like my sentences are mazes. That's what I feel like. We just found this place, didn't we? This is a new station. And I just used all my Zonite to buy stupid charges that I don't need right now. Oh god. Oh god, my jaw is stuck. Oh my god, this is bad. Oh, that's a bad one. My jaw is locked. Alright, I have this defect in my jaw. Oh god. That's bad. Don't know what I'm going to do about that. Okay, you just saw a live dysfunction of a jaw. I don't think it's ever going to be the same. Maybe if we massage. Oh, fixed it. Oh, that is sweet relief. It got locked on one side. I couldn't open my mouth. My jaw literally just got locked on the right side. I couldn't open my mouth. Yeah, that hasn't happened for a while. Kinda cringe. Think I heard the pop? Nice. Think if I've had a stressful day... If I've been working hard, had a stressful day, I tend to clench my teeth, my jaw a lot, and then that it can happen. I think it's from like a clenching habit that I have that problem. Just during periods of stress, I tend to be quite tense in my jaw. area. Ooh, a miner's mask. Hey, hey, hang on, hold the phone. A mask used for working in darkness. The attached lamps are filled with bioluminescent material to light one's surroundings. Oh, we got the full set. Do we got the full set? Wait, do we have the legs? No, we do have the legs. Oh my god, I look so good. So how much glow do we get? 3 bonus? Hell yeah. That's sick. So I guess that's why the 3 bonus isn't that high, because there's literally just a suit that gives you it. If it was just food only, I reckon they would have made it more powerful. But since it's a suit you can equip, they've toned down the effect a little. So it's not it's not very bright, is it? It doesn't give you that much of a radius of light. Oh. Oh yeah, shrines. Let's do shrines. I was trying to remember what we're doing. Thanks, by the way, Bee's Knees. I'm still living on the high of you thinking I'm smart. Feels good. Sometimes I think I might be smart. Other times I'm like, God damn, I'm really dumb. That's how I experience my intelligence. Sometimes I'm like, damn, that was pretty smart. Maybe I'm smart. Other times, I'm like, I think I need some special classes. I think I need to attend some special classes. So I guess it varies. I also vary in like lucidity. I'm like, you know how like with old people, I don't know if other people have this problem, but you know like with old people, they're like, oh, he's having a good day today. It's like, oh, he's very lucid today. Like, he's like, it's an old person, but oh, today it's like they came back. I have that. And I've been having that for the last 10 years. I have my good days and bad days like an old person. Today's, I've already said today is mid. Today is like mid good, actually. Mid to good. I'm doing alright today. But other days I'm not having a good day. Can't think straight. I feel tired, achy, and everything's going wrong. So I think my intelligence does like vary quite a lot more than, well, I'd imagine more than, maybe other people experience that too, but they are not vocal about it, maybe for fear of being shamed. Whereas I don't care. I don't have shame about my body fucking doing whatever it wants when I don't want it to. I have no shame of saying like, oh, I feel like shit today. Or, oh man, I'm just too tired. My body aches too much. I don't have shame in saying that. But I think other people, they'd be like, no, 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 I've got to appear strong all the time. So maybe they don't say that. Or they don't say that sometimes they have good days and bad days mentally. Like sometimes they're more lucid. Sometimes they can get their words out easily, other times they stutter. Because I have that. Some days I stutter. I ain't no stutter today. No stutter today. I'm speaking freely, easily. I can get my point across quite easily. Sometimes, I think some sentences today have been a bit word salad. And hard to understand, maybe. And I apologize for that. But for the most part, I find it easy today to get my words out. Other days, stutter, can't even think straight. So I don't know. Don't know what that is. That's part of the reasons I'm getting blood tests. Because I've got lots of weird health issues like that. Beesney says you're goofy, but it's intentional. You seem educated with the way you talk. I guess I am educated to an okay degree. I didn't go to the worst schools, but not the best schools either. I wasn't always attentive in classes either, but for the most part I was. So I wasn't the best student, I would say. Definitely not the best student. If I went back to education now, I would be a fucking SWAT. I would be like doing all my homework. I'd be going for like the special... what's it called? The special... The extracurricular... Oh, I've forgotten what it's called. Extra grade? What's it? It's an American term. You know when they do the special things for like more grade? I've forgotten what it's called. Hopefully you can tell me. Plus you're witty and quick and that requires intelligence. Only on certain days, my friend. Only on certain days. Like I said, my lucidity it varies a lot. But I've started to realize, I think some of that, sometimes I lose the ability to think and my lucidity because I'm under so much stress and I don't even realize. I've started to realize that recently. Like sometimes I've just got so much on my plate that there's nothing left to then do anything extra on top of that. So all I'm doing is focusing on the problems I gotta solve. And so I might be in the room with you talking, but I'm not actually there. I'm sorting out problems in my head. I've realized I do... The only reason I realized I do that recently is because I've been tackling those problems one by one, and my plate right now is like half full at a decent level, and I feel a lot better. And I didn't realize it was affecting me that much. I'm just like, man, why do I feel so, you know... Why do I not feel present? And it's because of all those things I needed to sort out. The only way to get through them was to sort them out methodically, and it just takes time, I guess. So if you're in that position yourself, you just gotta keep going. It will get better. What is this stuff? Adamantium? Why didn't the bomb blow it up? But why did my pulverizer blow it? Break it. What the... Where even am I right now? But yeah, I would like... Bee's knees, I would like to be intelligent. I think that would be a good thing to be. But I have no idea where I really fall on the spectrum of IQ or whatever. And nor do I want to find out with a test. Because I'd rather be ignorant than ignorant. Wait, hang on. Let me think about this. What am I trying to say here? I would rather be... I don't think this works, what I was about to say. I think I was going to say I would rather be... Oh, I don't want to really drop that. It's fine, I can drop that. I think that is actually true. I'd rather be ignorant of my stupidity than know I'm stupid. Are you the same? I'd rather be ignorant of my stupidity than know for sure I'm stupid. And then... So what's the benefit? The only benefit of getting an IQ test is under the very slim chance that my IQ is really good. Okay? That's the only way an IQ test, taking one, could be beneficial for me. Is if, like, it's really good. And the chances of that are slim, because it's very rare to have very high IQ. Very rare. So the odds are against me, what can I say? I'm not taking a goddamn test, ever. I don't like those odds. And if it's just normal intelligence, well, okay, that's not exactly... It doesn't give me bragging rights, doesn't give me anything of worth. And if it's below average, well, then I just look really dumb, don't I? And my camera's freaked up. Next stream live IQ test? No! I also think I'd do terrible in an IQ test because it's not going to... I really hope my camera comes back. Come on, you can do it, camera. I think it must be my Elgato capture card. It's screwing up, so I'm just going to re-enable it here. Because my camera's still going. I can see my camera. Oh, that's not the right capture card. I have two of those capture card things. Switch to here. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. I'm a Smurf, everyone. That's right. Today, this stream is hosted by the one and only Papa Smurf. It's very Smurf to meet you. Very Smurf to meet you all. I've actually forgotten how Smurfs talk to each other. Don't they use the word Smurfin? And they use Smurf to talk about things like, I ate a Smurf berry today, or like, I don't know. I watched the Smurfs when I was like 8 years old. I don't remember it very well. So I can't make good on these puns. But I can fix my camera, potentially. Hooray! There we go. Damn it, I was so looking forward to meeting Smurfette. I heard she's got them Nina vibes, you know what I'm saying, chat? I heard she's been around town. Been around that Smurf village. But yeah, live IQ test. I've always felt that an IQ test would underestimate my IQ. Because I don't think it's going to test the kinds of intelligence that I have. I think it's going to test the kind of intelligence that I don't have. Because it only tests like for a certain type of intelligence, right? And I'm not sure what exactly is in an IQ test. I have no idea what's in an IQ test. Does it have questions about history? Do I have to memorize dates? And say like, oh yes, this happened in this year and blah blah blah. If I have to do any of that, I'm getting a very low IQ. Because I'm terrible at that. My mind doesn't take in that information. It doesn't store it. Because the way I retain information is I hear a story. So say I'm in a history lesson. I will hear the history lesson and I'll digest it as kind of like a story of mankind or whatever. A story of something that happened. And then I'll think about that story and I'll think like, what can I learn from this that applies to my life? And that's what I take from that. I don't memorize the dates and because to me that doesn't apply to me, okay? And that's how I basically go through life learning. So I'm awful at history because I can't memorize, well, I haven't memorized the dates. I could do it if I wanted, I guess. Like if I studied history now for an exam, I could do that. But the only purpose of doing it would be to pass the exam for me. Because what I'm more interested in is what can I learn from this that then applies to my way of living going forward. And I feel like an IQ test doesn't test for that kind of intelligence, it tests for another kind, which I might not possess. So I don't think I would do very well, to be honest. And if I'm not going to do well, and I don't want to get tested, because then everyone's going to think I'm a dummy dum-dum, when I'm not a dummy dum. Bees News says, some people are book smart but have little common sense. Some people are more handy, like trades, etc. They're different types of intelligence. Exactly. Okay, and people with high IQs recognize this, okay? There are loads of different types of intelligence. Sometimes, the most intelligent guy can just be working in a convenience store, okay? And then people think he's a dummy-dum because of his job title. Because he's like, oh, he just does this. He can't be very smart. If he was smart, he would be an engineer or like a blah 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 or a doctor. No, there are smart people at every level of society. In every occupation there are bright, very bright people. That's just how the world is, son. And people that don't realize that, it's kind of infuriating sometimes, especially when they're like, you know, when they're like college graduate age and they still think like that. It's like, what the fuck? You think someone's intelligent is defined by their job title? What about that super smart philosopher who just lived on the streets? Ever hear about him? Ever read a frickin' history book? What was that guy's name? Anyway, like Diogenes or something? What a legend. He was so smart that he realized that it was best to just live in a barrel and never shower. And it makes sense in a way. Like, you can see why that lifestyle would be kind of good. He went so smart, he came out the other side. No profession, no nothing. I will live as a street urchin. That is the ultimate form. Return to street urchin. I think his name was Diogenes, but I can't exactly remember. I think I read about him a few years ago and I found it very fascinating. This guy was such a mad lad. I think he used to throw shit at people. I may be making that up, but I think he used to throw shit at people. He thought it was funny. It is quite funny, really. As long as you're the one throwing the shit. Or watching shit get thrown. As soon as you're the one being hit by the shit, then it becomes not funny anymore. Unless you can appreciate the joke. You're like, ha, I guess that is funny. It's unfortunate that I was the one to get covered in shit, but that's a good one. That's the only way you can really respond to that and save face as well. So yeah, if you ever get shit thrown at you, heed my words. React in that way. One test can only tell you so much about someone. Exactly, and what if they really needed the toilet that day and they performed real bad on the test because they were just thinking about how they needed to shit real bad. You never know what they're going through on the day they're taking the test. Maybe they had a mini stroke during the test. Maybe they had like a brain malfunction, but then they're actually smart outside of that. Maybe they have crippling anxiety when it comes to being tested. I've actually suffered from this before. So whenever I was doing a test, I had so much anxiety that my brain would just go blank. I used to suffer from that during some stints of my high school career. Like and then outside of the test, all my work would always be perfect. And in the test, for some reason, I would fucking suck. And that's just an anxiety thing. Beesney says, my wife has a PhD, she's super smart in her field, but she lacks intelligence in some everyday tasks. Yeah, because she spent her time studying other things. It makes sense, like, a lot of the time, to get these prestigious awards, to get these prestigious merits, right, like a PhD, you have to sacrifice other things. It's hard. And those other things might be like, okay, so maybe she, instead of cooking her food, she had to get someone else to cook it. So now she sucks at cooking food. Because she didn't have time to cook her own food. Or like, maybe she has a PhD because her mum and dad were kind enough. And this is just an example. I'm not saying this is true, right? But maybe her mum and dad did everything for her. Like, did her laundry, did her cooking, cleaned her room, did all that shit so she could study, spend all her time studying to get this PhD. Or to get on the way to getting there. And then when it comes to like everyday tasks, now she has no skills. Because she had to spend all her mental energy learning all that shit. Beesney says, I was cooking the food. I made the sacrifice. Yeah, exactly, dude. But that's fair play, like, that's how life works. We can't... A lot of the incredible things that people do are on the backs of other people that made that possible for them. That's just how life works. A lot of the best people in society, the most impressive people, you know, they had to have their support network to actually get there. And it should be encouraged to help people out. Because that's the only way amazing things really happen is through cooperation. That's how we work. And I made us, what is this? Okay, I think I know what to do, guys. We can just reverse time, right? Can't we just reverse time and do like backwards surfing on this sand? By the way, cool shrine. By the way, Nintendo, I like your stuff. Do you think I have time to jump on this? Let's see. Oh yeah, I do. Woohoo! Oh, shrines are fun. Why have I not been doing shrines? What's wrong with me? Been missing like 3/4 of the game. Can I climb on this? No. Of course I can't. It's a shrine. Everything in the shrine is slippery. I mean, he doesn't look that slippery, though. You'd expect he would... I mean, look at this. There are handholds. What are you doing, Link? I think he just forgets he can climb inside a shrine. He's too amazed by the sheer, you know, size. Or maybe he's just trying to play fair. He's like, I could just ruin this nice puzzle by climbing on over everything, but you know what? I would rather do it the right way. They've obviously devised this puzzle without thinking that I am a Spider-Man-like creature that can adhere to walls like a gecko. Yeah, I think Link is just playing fair, really. That's what he's doing. Well, what do we do here, though? We can do many things. You know what I want to do? Just take this control stick. Do you think we can reach that fan over there? I think we can if we jump here. Whoop. Yeah. Gimme, gimme. I like these shrines more than Breath of the Wild. Oh, for sure. They're much better. So... the shrines in Breath of the Wild don't hold a candle to the shrines in this game. But you know what shrines did hold a candle? The shrines in the DLC for Breath of the Wild. I think the shrines for the DLC in Breath of the Wild, they upped the game so much, and I think these shrines are at least as good as those, or better, for the most part. So they basically leveled up their shrine design when they made the DLC, and they've continued that trend, I think. I think they're even better than the DLC. They're at least as good or better than the DLC shrines, which is awesome. But there were some good shrines in Breath of the Wild, just the base game. There were some really good ones, but they were kind of few and far between. The majority of the shrines were pretty basic. Enjoyable enough, but after a while you're kind of like, I feel like I've done this shrine before, you know? And I think part of that was due to the limitation they had with the abilities were very limited compared to this game. I mean, this game has... I mean, what have I just done? What is this? Do you think this will work, by the way? This was my idea. Just sink this into the sand. Do you think it will float? No. So the sand isn't as deep as I thought. Yeah, that's a problem. But... this might not work, because I don't think I have one of the materials I would need for this. Hang on, do I have one of those wobbly bobblies? Oh, do I have a wobble? Oh my god, I have wobbly bobblies. The stabilizers. Wait, I can't take them out in shrines? That makes sense. I can't take out in shrine. Okay, fine. I was just going to attach a wobbly thing to this, and just glide around on a single fan. I think that would be really cool, but I don't think we're allowed. Because it's inside a shrine. No taking out materials inside shrine. Cheating. That is cheating. But this is fine. Do you think this will work? I think it's going to fall over, personally, but... It doesn't even move. Oh, yeah, it falls right over. But... what if we get one of these bad boys, huh? Now what have we made? We've made a pod racer engine. That's what we've done. Now this is fun. Oh yeah. Turning my failures into success. This better work. What the hell? Are you kidding me? Wait, what? What have I done wrong? Nothing. I guess it needs to be on the sand to work. That's gotta work, right? Oh yeah, baby! Oh, it's a bumpy ride! Oh, that is cool though. Oh, I love it so much. Woohoo! Oh, that is fun. This game is so cool. I don't really want to exit the shrine because there's more stuff over there. It's probably a secret chest. Oh, wait, come here. Beasley says I was cooking the food and cleaning so she could get a PSG. Exactly. Okay, so I have to do a lot of things myself, but I do get some help as well from my girlfriend. And that's been a game changer, just having that help sometimes. Because before that I literally had to do everything myself. Everything. All the cooking, all the cleaning. all the life tasks, those everyday life tasks that you have to do, and it left like no time to do. For example, my YouTube videos, my stream, I just had like really limited time to do anything extracurricular, to, you know, get ahead in life or whatever, or to improve myself, to learn. Very limited time. And usually when I would get that limited time, when I would find those hours, I'd be so tired, it would be just so hard to even think about doing those things I wanted to do. And a lot of people I know a lot of people are stuck in that cycle. It's so hard. And the only thing you can do is either get help or become more efficient at doing your tasks. That's a big one that I focused on. Or both of them. But yeah, I've always been I focus a lot on trying to make my routines more efficient. Everything, you know, just make everything efficient and use less energy and less time. Sometimes that might be in the form of just buying a new piece of equipment that enables you to save time. Like, as a very basic example, getting like a garlic press for your cooking. Instead of having to use a knife to do your garlic, which takes longer. Now you have a garlic press. Boom. Garlic's done. Took way less time. And now do that for loads of processes in your life that take time. You can buy like a little gadget that helps. You can think of a new way to organize your tasks so you can get them done more efficiently. Whatever. And then that saves you time you can then use on other things. And energy a lot of the time as well. And then there is, of course, just delegating tasks to people. So you can work together to do things more efficiently. You may have someone in the house that's really, really strong. They should move stuff. Just explain to them, it's because you're the strong person. You move the furniture whenever we need it moved. But I will do the cooking because I'm an excellent chef and I can cook with the speed of a Speedy Gonzales if he were a chef. If he were under the hat instead of the other mouse. Other rat. That's in Ratatouille, huh? Imagine if that rat was Speedy Gonzales. That's me in the kitchen, and that's why I should be the chef, because it makes sense. And then this person should do the washing, because they are good at like sorting out the washing and making sure that all the colors and fabrics are washed properly and whatever. And this guy should do the folding because he likes to fold. And, you know, if you all work together, boom, you have so much time collectively. Free time. Because doing everything yourself, oh my god, it's hard. Real hard. Gotta earn a living, gotta do all your chores, gotta... And a lot of the time, we're not in the position to delegate by paying. So some people have the luxury that they're able to delegate tasks to people with money, because they make excess wealth. Their job makes bountiful wealth, so they can just be like, oh, well, I'll pay this guy to mow the lawn. I'll pay this guy to clean the house. I'll pay this guy to do our driveway. And that's a nice luxury to have. And that's something that you should leverage if you can, I think. If you have the power to do that, first you're supplying people with jobs by doing that. People that want to work. And secondly, you are freeing up your time to then... you could make more money with that extra time, or you could, you know, use it however you want. To improve yourself, improve your life. Maybe just have some free time. If you need to de-stress or whatever. I've never personally been in that situation. I've always had to do everything, all those tasks myself, because I don't make enough that I can then delegate using money. Because it wouldn't make sense. Because if you're only making like a minimum kind of level wage, you can't then pay someone else to help you with your tasks, because it wouldn't make monetary sense. I don't have excess. Oh, I forgot to do his voice. Him. And I have rambled today. Sorry for the rambly-bambly stream. I promise you this isn't every stream. I'm not always rambling about bullshit. Him. Sorry, that was rather abrupt, but it's our friend Ponthos. He's gone missing. When Karakara Bazaar was attacked by monsters, we ran away together, taking shelter at the local inn. But when I finally had my wits about me, I realized Ponthos had disappeared. Oh, between the storming sands and the rush of people, everything was a chaotic blur. I could barely see a thing. My god, we got a side quest here. But I think I caught a glimpse of Ponthos running out through the west entrance. Who is Ponthos? I meant to know who this is. If we're lost in the desert, our squad's role is to wait for rescue in a place that stands out like near a tall building. But with all the sinkholes in the desert, it's easy to get tripped up. And I'd rather not find out what would happen if I fell in one. Bee's Knees says, I gotta get out of here. Me too, dude. Need to run some errands. Take it easy. See you next time. Thanks so much for being here, Bee's Knees. And thanks for all you other guys. I'm probably going to have to wrap it up now. We've gone over by half an hour. Our usual time. Time just flew away from me as I was rambling. Rambling madness. Pure madness. Yeah, it was fun. Really fun. Thank you so much, guys. That's been part 33 of our streaming bonanza of Zelda. We've done a lot of Zelda streams, holy moly. Next time, part 34. That will be on Thursday. I want to do a productivity stream tomorrow. Remind me in Discord so I don't forget, guys. Yeah, thank you so much, Bra, for being here. Thank you, Famil Johan. Thank you, Glaive Dominus. Let's try and thank everyone that turned up today in the chat. Thank you, Family Johan. I thank you already. I'm sorry. Damn, I'm gonna have to give everyone else a thank. Thank you, Bee's Knees again, and thank you, Bra again. And anyone else that was here, all the lurkers, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Glaive Dominus, as well. You get extra thanks. Everyone gets 2. Oh, and thanks for thanks to everyone who was lurking again. So you're now all even Stevens on 2 thank yous. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. And I may see you for some productivity streams before that. I would really like to do one tomorrow. That's all I got to say. I ain't got much more to say. I mean, I've said about 1,000 words on 1,000 billions of words on stream today. So I'm all out. So yeah, if you're watching on YouTube and enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, hit the bell button. My socials are down in the description box. Join the Discord if you're not joined already. And until next time, Koroku! Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Kim's Convenience on Netflix. It's just kind of like one of those shows you can turn your brain off to. Me and my girlfriend have been watching. I'd recommend if you like turning your brain off on occasion. It's pretty entertaining. And the guy has a stereotypical Asian accent, which I accidentally put on there. I'm sorry. See you guys. Bye-bye.